Oh. Oh, how are you gonna lose it, mate? How are you gonna lose it? Oh, fuck's sake, how are you gonna lose it? How are you gonna lose it? Don't know why I've got fucking figuring it out. Right, so I'm gonna go to this thing at 7. Free steak for me, big up. I can't wait to get a free steak. I ain't had steak in ages. I'll show the little cunts. Yeah. Here's my shit. Yeah. They won't be laughing after today, mate. Let me tell you that. They've agreed to it, by the way. So that's a good thing. Teach them to be a fucking cunt all their life. You know, completely legally, matey. Yeah, I saw. Yes, madness. Yeah, I saw it. It was madness, bro. What the fuck? Absolute madness. Absolute fucking madness. It's mad, isn't it? Yeah, I've seen it. Gonna go on this date today and not pay for it. Leave over the bill. I'll teach them for being cunts all their life. Well, he best not be coming back to me. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in the snake. Yep, I'm not interested in the snake, so you better not try to come back to me. you can go back to fucking virgin boy and fucking leave me alone. You can fucking leave me the fuck alone, mate. He brought it on himself. He's a retard. He brought it on his fucking self. So, yeah. Yeah, he will do. He will do. Yeah. Well, it's madness. I got a steak dinner today that I'm not paying for. Yeah. I'm not your mate. I don't know why you call me mate. I'm not your mate. But yeah, I'm going on a steak meal today that I'm not paying for. I'm not your mate. I don't know why you're calling me your mate. I'm not your mate. Yeah. Yeah, you can fuck off with a blowjob. I'm not your mate. I don't know how many women I've had to tell I'm not your fucking mate. Um, hate being called mate. It's very common, you know. But I'll be saying mate today when I have the steak meal that I don't pay for. I'm going to be like, I don't owe you shit, mate. I'm going to try and say it in like a proper Cockney slang. I'm going to have to learn my Cockney because I'm not a Cockney. I'm like, I don't owe you shit, mate. That's what I'm going to be like after today when I use this bitch for this food and not pay the bill. Got to leave at 7. Well, I've got to be there for 7. So, yeah. No, I don't know you, mate. I'm not your mate. I'm going to get this bitch to order like the biggest steak of wine. I'm just going to walk out, bruv. I'm going to eat it and walk out. I don't know you shit, mate. It's about time these little cunts get taught a lesson. Get taught a nice legal lesson, you know? It's about a good old fashioned time with these cunts. You know? I'm not your fucking mate. I'm not your fucking mate. So yeah. I'm not even doing the football today. Anyone's doing football bets? It's not the league I want to bet on. Nope, no bets. Nah, I don't wine and dine dickheads. Piss taking dickheads. Nah, I don't like dickheads. I don't like piss taking dickheads that think they're better than people. Nah, I don't like dickhead women. So nah, I'm gonna get them back, bro, for all the shit that they've done over the years. Give them a bit back. Oh, bringing up money again. Bringing up money again. Here we go, bringing up money again. Look who's bringing up money again. Look who's bringing up money again. Oh, look who's bringing up money. Here we go. Self-reflecting. Self-reflecting off money again. No, the reason I'm not doing a football bet is because it's not the league that I want to bet on. I like to bet on the National Northern League, and there's no National Northern League today. It's next week. But bringing up money again. Up, bringing up money. Self-reflecting. Self-reflecting little fuckers. But yeah, I'm gonna make her order the whole place, and I'm fucking off. I'll teach them to be a little steaking cunt. You know, they say that you can't hit women and you can't do this. Okay, well, we'll just get them by the pockets. Nope, I'm not doing a bet. Nope. Yeah, just get them by the pockets. That's a lovely sight. Lovely sight. These fucking stupid cunty women. Yep, that'll teach these little cunts, won't it? Hearty for all the shit they've done over the years. Money doesn't trigger me at all. You're the one that's bringing it up because you ain't got none. No one's talking about money. Money doesn't trigger me at all. I'm just stating the obvious that anyone that brings up money ain't got it themselves. Doesn't trigger me at all. Why would it trigger me? You know, the reason you're bringing up money is because you ain't got none. No one's on here talking about money. We're talking about Monty, and we're talking about how we're gonna fuck over this woman, and you're talking about money. So that must mean you are skin. For people to keep bringing up money, they must be skin. No, I'm not gonna do that, bro. I just want the steak. I just want the steak, bro. I'm not gonna do that. Nah, I've got my own money. Thank you very much. I've got enough of my own money. I'm good, thanks. Thank you anyways, all the same. No, I'm not gonna do that. I just want the fucking steak. Teach them for being a cunt, innit? They've been to a steakhouse for ages, man. Yeah, I've not been to a steakhouse for fucking ages, lad. So I'm looking forward to it. Shit. Well, I'm gonna go on this date at 7 o'clock. But other than that, nothing. Just like every day. I'm only going out today because of this bitch. I wanna fuck one of these women over for all the shit they've done over the years. The piss taking, the leading on, the ignoring. Fuck them, bro. I'm gonna give them what for today, bro. I'm gonna give the cunt what for. Gonna give them a nice couple of £100 bill. So yeah. But yeah, for you people to keep bringing up money, it must mean that you are skin. Because no one's talking about money. No, I'm going on a date to fuck this woman over. I'm gonna leave her with the bill. I'm gonna leave the bitch with the bill. And I'll teach her for being a cunt. Just like that one in the buy. I mean, I literally done a whole video on this. I'm surprised you don't know. I done a whole video on this, bro. They want to keep being cunt for all their fucking life and play victim. Oh, that's alright, man. I'll get a nice steak out of the cunts. Gonna get a couple of wines as well, you know, get a couple of wines in there. And leave the cunt with the bill. Yep, I seen it. I hate women. Nah, I don't. There's no league I want to bet on. Nah, obviously not. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna go toilet and then fuck off. That'll teach them for being fucking cunts. I'm not betting on the. It's not the leagues I want to bet on. I want to bet on the National Northern League. They're not playing today, so play next week. So yeah, that. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm just gonna go toilet. Say I'm gonna go toilet and then fuck off. That'll teach them for being ignorant little piss taking little fucking stuck up cunts. That'll teach them, mate, when they've got to pay that fucking bill. You know, I'm sick of their fucking shite, bro. No, she's not a nice lass. I've already spoken to her. She was trying to say, "Oh yeah, we're gonna meet up as just friends. We're not gonna be an item." Like she's talking like she's better than me, and I don't even like her. That's the funny thing. But I feel like if I can get a steak out of someone that's better than nothing, she's not a nice lass. None of them are. They're all the same. Once you've met one, you've met them all. She's not a nice lass. Once you've met one woman, you met all of them. You know, once you've met one woman, you've met all of them. She's not nice. She's a cunt. Just like when I met her, and just like via text, which is why I'm obviously doing it because she's a cunt. So it's all right, anyways. So I can't wait till today. You might get a ride. Did you not listen to what I just said, or have you got brain damage? I'll tell you exactly what the stupid bitch said as well. She's like, oh, she said, babe, it ain't a date. I don't want to get your hopes up. I'm excited to go waxes, but we aren't going to be an item. So in other words, she just wants to use people for money and drinks. But I've got a better idea. So I told her, yeah, I've won some money. I wanna be your friend. I want to take you out for some nice steak and stuff because I have no friends and stuff. And like I'm really lonely. And obviously she said we're gonna go to a steak place and I'm just gonna walk out. I'm gonna go toilet and then I'm just gonna walk out. Yeah, and leave her with the bill. That'll fucking teach you for fucking trying to make people insecure about themselves. You know, you should. That's another thing. When I met her, she's like, "Oh yeah, you should have your hair like this, and you should go on a weight training program." And like, bro, mind your own fucking business. Fuck off. You should mind your own fucking business. There's fucking nothing fucking wrong with me. I never asked you to fucking judge me just because I'm wearing a t-shirt and I'm wearing shorts. You don't judge me. Judge yourself. You know, fucking not even God can fucking judge me. So you think you can try and judge me? And she was just being a cunt. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's all right, bro. Because she'll pay today anyways. When she's got to pay for that bill, that's fine. I fucking hate these women, bro. I need to do this. If I can find a little loophole more often and do this, I will do it. Just fuck them over for being such cunts. You know, I mean, like we're never gonna change it, but if we can get free food out of them, then fuck it. And then I'm just gonna be like, I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you anything. I don't owe you anything, mate. Well, well, she doesn't take money out with her, then she's fucked. She ain't leaving until she pays that bill. So yeah, she will be fucked. She will be fucked. So yeah, if you can get free food out of them, then there's no reason to hate on these women. If you can get what you want out of them, free food, yeah, big up. That's what I'm doing. They'll teach her for being a little cunt. You know, who the fuck do these women think they are trying to tell you that you need to fucking, your hair needs to be styled like it was before, or, you know, you need to, there's literally nothing wrong with you. There's little, what, because you're wearing shorts and a t-shirt, lad? She's been a cunt. She's been a cunt. Just like all of these other women, she's been a cunt. Yeah, she was trying to say, yeah, when I was with her, she's like, oh yeah, you should go on like a weight training program and you should have your hair like how it was before. Who are you to judge me? You know, it's for me to work on myself. It's not for you to tell me what I need to do. And I hadn't been to the barbers for only like 2 weeks. You know, I was looking casual. There was literally nothing wrong with me, bro. You know, trying to be an absolute judgmental little cunt. When who are you to judge anyone? You're not God. You know what I'm saying? If God exists, you're not God. You know what I mean? You're not you're not even another man. Who are you to try and tell me what I should be doing? You know what I'm saying? And the fact that she's trying to like friend zone and shit. Like, and I don't even like her. That's the thing. I don't even like her. She's not even my type. But the whole point, it doesn't matter what they look like. They could be a fucking fat, obese woman and I would still do it. It doesn't matter what they look like. You know, what has she done? What haven't they done? You understand what I'm saying, City? It's hard to explain what she was doing. She's trying to be like judgmental and trying to be a prick. Like, you know, you don't need to go fucking to the gym. You don't need to get your hair cut again. There was nothing wrong with the way that you was. You was just more casual. A person is still the same person. Beard, no beard. You know, you're still the same person. People can have preferences. Like, for example, say, "Oh, I think you look better with that haircut." You know, or you know, I think you look really good with muscles. Like they can give opinions on, but there's given opinions and then there's been judgmental. There's a big difference. I think there's a fine line between the two. Like you could say to your mum or your sister, "Oh, your hair I liked your hair better like that." You know what I'm saying? But it's not a necessity. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to explain. And it's hard to explain what they do. That's how fucked up it is. At the end of the day, whether you've got a long beard, a short beard, no beard, you are you. You are the same person. You can still, you know, when I used to have that terrorist beard, I was still the same Peter Belly. Shouldn't be telling people that they need to fucking get their hair done and fucking go fucking gym, but you're not even overweight. Who are they? Who the fuck are they to try and fucking tell you what you should be fucking doing? Trying to fucking take the piss. Well, they won't be laughing today, mate, when I take one big piss out of them. When I take one big piss out of them, they're not going to be laughing today. So, yeah, let's not talk about hitting people. Nah, let's fuck all that. Let's just get them by the pockets. I'll be like, I don't owe you shit, mate. And let's see if that washes with them. You know? Yeah. I hate them, I do, bro. I hate them. It doesn't matter how they look like. Like, I generally hate them. I ain't had a steak in ages, bro. I was looking at that USA Izzy steak and the steak I took to go see my mum and that. When I went to go see my mum, yeah, when we had steak and I was like, bro, I kind of miss it, you know? And obviously, I don't want to pay for it myself. I don't want it to come out of my pocket. I don't want it to come out of my pocket, sort of thing. So, you know, let it come out of these women's pockets. You know, nice little £200 bill, lovely, with a couple of wines. Yeah, yeah, I see that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. You know, people can like trust me. I know, like, you know, people can have preferences, and there's people that have preferences, but that wasn't that. That wasn't that. You know, that was just being judgmental. And who are they to friend zone you? You look better than them. There's nothing wrong with the way that you look. And I didn't even like her anyway. So you have people that you don't even like. There's women that you don't even like. No, I'm not even fat. No, I'm not even fat, bro. Like, I walk every single day. I'm not even fat. She just said, "Oh, you should get your hair how it was before. You should dress like that. You should go on a weight training program." There's literally nothing wrong with you. You're not even fat. No, that's what I'm saying. There was nothing wrong with me, and there is nothing wrong with me. Yeah, I didn't go to the barbers for 2 weeks, but bro, like that's a casual look. Like, that's a casual, rough look. That's normal. It's completely normal. There's nothing wrong. Why are they trying to make you insecure? Why are they trying to make you insecure when, you know what I'm saying? When it's not going to work? No, I didn't shave it, bro. And I'm gonna be going to the restaurant in a tracksuit. Yeah, I'm gonna be going to the restaurant in a tracksuit. Yeah, no, I'm not fat, bro, at all. I don't know what the fuck she was going on about. She was just being a dickhead. Like they all are dickheads. I mean, my hair was curly. I didn't style it. It was curly. There was nothing wrong with my hair. Nothing wrong with the way that I look. That I looked. I shouldn't have to go get my hair done. What the fuck? Because they're self projection. For the millionth time, no, I've got no bets on for the millionth time. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I hate women. All of these people that sit there and say women aren't all the same, they're fucking delusional. They are absolutely delusional, bro. I hate them. I fucking hate them. The more I think about it, the more it annoys me. I can't wait until today, bro. So yeah, yep. I saw it all last night. I saw it all. It's one of them things, isn't it? Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, I'm gonna be a cunt today. All women aren't the same. All women aren't the same, they say. Yes, they fucking are. Yes, they fucking are all the same. Well, 28 next month, yet to be proven wrong. Yep. 28 next month, and I'm yet to be proven wrong. I don't think I ever will, to be honest. Talk is cheap. Actions speak louder than words. There's no good women out there. Talk is cheap. Talk is fucking cheap. I can't wait today, lad. I can't wait today, bro. Oh, 100%. I'm not standing her up. I'm using her for food. I'm using the cunt for food. That'll teach you to try to be judgmental and try friend zoning people. People that don't even like you. You know what I'm saying? I'll teach the little cunt a lesson today when she has that big fat fucking bill. Now, standing up is not good enough, bro. Her buying a few drinks ain't good enough. We're gonna get them where it really hurts in the pocket, bro. We're gonna burn a hole in their pocket. So yeah, I am old, bro. I am old. I'm an old cunt. I will do. Yeah. I'm gonna make her pay. I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk out. I'm gonna be like, sorry, mate, I ain't got it. In reality, I do, but I'm not gonna fucking. I ain't paying fucking for my food. I can go out today, get a nice juicy steak if I wanted to. A lovely juicy steak. No thanks. I'm not paying for it. No, thank you, matey. Yeah, but don't forget, all women aren't the same. Party, yeah, all women aren't the same. So they say. So they say, huh? All women aren't the same. So yeah, so I don't know why she's being a judgmental cunt to people that she don't know. You don't need to do anything, bro. That's exactly what I'm doing. I said, please, I want some money. I really want to take you out. I want you to be my new friend. And she said, are you sure? I said, yeah. That'll teach them for being a cunt. Yeah, I hate these women, bro. Don't let these bastard women win. You know? Hmm. Yeah, yeah, exactly. No violence, no nothing. Just use them. Just fuck them over in a legal way. If I could rob one of them, I'd rob one of them. You know? And I would never rob anyone. Like I hate thieves. I don't need anyone. I've got my own shit. I've got my own money. I've got my own stuff. Like I don't like thieves. But even if I had a chance to rob one of them, I'd rob one of them. Like if I was how I was now back in uh the last October with that Somalian, I would have robbed her. I would have robbed everything, the cocaine, everything, and I would have just sold it. If I was like how I am now with them, I would rob everything they have, bro. It's not even a joke. Anything I could fit, I would rob. I would have took the cocaine and gave it to like one of my army friends or something because I don't do that shit. Or maybe I would have just sold it. I would have completely robbed them. Like it weren't even going to be like taking. I would have took the lot, mate. Trust me. So if I find like a little loophole where I can rob one of them, I'll rob one of them. Simple. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what these women do. They put you in a bad place. That's what happens when you deal with these women for all of these years. You know, they make you like that. Yep, they make you like that. And the thing is, I'm not even skint. I've got money. I've got my own money. There's just no hope in this country. There's literally no hope in this country, bro. Yeah, I know. I was very patient. I was very patient. I'm just lucky I've got some money left for when I finally leave. You know, I feel like I've done good, but I actually have some money left, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah. I hate women. Really, really, you don't understand how much I hate them. If I knew that USA Easy was going to do what she done, I would have walked out. I don't give a fuck about her body, her shitty body. If I knew she was going to do that, I would have walked out. It would have been between walking out or stealing her phone and stealing her passport. Hmm. Yep, exactly. Yep. I hate them, bro. I fucking can't stand them. You really, really don't understand, bro. And just because we speak home truths about women, it doesn't mean we want to give a guy a blowjob. I know the truth hurts, but you don't have to start calling people gay. Yeah, they would have. Yeah, exactly, bro. They would have killed someone. They definitely would have killed someone. They would have killed someone, bro. 100%, they would have killed someone. But yeah, that USA is. I would have either walked out or I would have robbed her. But I don't need to rob anyone. But you know, when you rob somebody, when you rob somebody, you humiliate them. It's one of the worst things, you know, to be robbed. It's humiliation. It's nasty. It's a nasty feeling to be robbed. It's worse than me beaten up. So I mean, if I had a chance to rob one of them, I'd rob one of them, bro. You say we can't hit women, okay? Well, nothing says we can't rob women. Nothing says we can't. You know, you want to fucking take my fucking money? I'll fucking take yours. Like what Ant Man used to say. You want to take my fucking money? I'll fucking take yours. Simple, yeah. I love that saying. You want to take my money? I'll fucking take yours. I'll take yours. Yeah. When we take my fucking money, I'll take yours. Madness, bro. But there would be, yeah. But yeah, I do feel old, lad. I do feel old. Definitely feel old. Definitely feel old, mate. The piss taken on purpose. There's no good women out there. I wonder how long. I wonder how long it's going to be until this Finnish one acts like a cunt. Because she hasn't gave any signs yet of being a cunt. She seems normal. So who knows how long it's going to take. If it was this Finnish one still here, would I fuck her over? To be honest with you, I probably would. And she hasn't even done anything to me, but I probably would fuck her over, to be honest. Because I'm so deep in it with this shit with the women now. To be honest with you, I probably would. I would probably fuck her over before she had a chance of fucking me over. But this cunt has actually done something to me. She tried to make Peter Belly feel insecure about himself when there's nothing wrong with Peter Belly. You know, you can have a preference. We have preferences how people look, but people don't say it in that way. That's like me saying, why don't you gain some weight? You're skinny as fuck. You look anorexic. Do you know what I'm saying, bro? You wouldn't say it to a skinny person. You wouldn't say it to a medium person. You wouldn't say it to a fat person because it's none of your business. You know what I'm saying? That's like me saying, why don't you get a boob job because you ain't got no boobs? Why don't you gain some weight? Because she wasn't even my type anyways. It was just a funny video. But, that's like you saying, why don't you get a boob job? Why don't you gain some weight? Could you imagine? Huh. Could you imagine the tables were turned? Just taking cunts. So glad I gave up. I'm so glad I gave up. I started before the house, carried on throughout the house, and quit when I lost the house. Is that a madness? When I first went out, yeah, I used to love it, when I was like 22, before I even had the house. I used to love it. I used to love going out. Back when I first, like, when LT told me, back like with the little Coke bottles, I used to love it. Back when I was like 21, 20, I think I was 22. I used to love it, the drinking and shit. Did I have the house when I met Fraser? I don't think so. No. Did I? No. Yeah, I used to be a maniac, bro. Do you remember the little boss t-shirt? Yeah, I've had enough of him, Kieran. I've had enough of him, lad. You know what people say? Oh, you can't hit women and stuff. Well, nothing says we can't rob women. Nothing says we can't take the piss out of women. You know? Yep. And I'm gonna be like, I don't owe you shit, mate. I don't owe you shit, mate. That's what I'm gonna say. Give them a taste of their own medicine. Give them a taste of their own special medicine, especially made by Peter Belly. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm meeting her at 7, so they'll teach her to be a cunt, a judgmental little time wasting cunt. You know, I fucking hated me, Kieran, lad. I hate them. Bro, I generally hate these women. I don't think you understand. I don't really think you really understand that. But I can't hate them because I'm getting a free steak today. So, yeah. That is exactly what I'm doing, bro. I've had enough of them. Fucking stupid little cunts. So, that's what I'll be doing. Yeah, they're always going to do that, bro. They're simps. It's like me. No one cares about what I've been through with these women. I've shown them my experiences and no one cares. Yeah, they're always going to do that. They're simps. Yeah, they don't. Yeah, exactly. You know, I met her 3 weeks ago, Kieran, in this bar, right? And she's not even my type, but I thought, let me just do it for the lows. And she was saying, oh, yeah, you should have your hair like how you had it before. You should go on a weightlifting program. No. You should dress like this. I'm thinking, who are you to judge me? There's nothing wrong with me. You know, there's having preferences, but, you know, people say them preferences when they're in a relationship with somebody or they actually know someone. You don't go around throwing what people should do. You know, you don't see me saying, why don't you get a boob job because you ain't got no tits? Or why don't you gain weight because you're fucking anorexic? You wouldn't do that, would you? So why do they feel it's okay for them to judge people that there's nothing wrong with them? There's literally, my hair was like curly and stuff. Like, are they insecure about themselves or something? So yeah, she was just being a cunt. She was just being a dickhead. So I'll be a cunt and I'll be a dickhead today. I don't even want their body. I don't even like them. I don't even want their pussy. I just want that steak. That's all I want. Fucking stupid cunt. To be honest with you, Kieran, I'd probably do it to that one in Finland as well. I'm so far deep in it with these women. I'll probably just fuck any of them over now at this point. Any chance I get. Even though the one in Finland hasn't done anything to me, I'd still fuck her over as well. She will show, because she works around the area. She will show. She will show. And even if she doesn't have a steak and I have a steak, then I'm not paying for it. I get a free £80 steak. I know how expensive them steaks are now, Kieran. Do you know what I mean, lad? I hate these women, Kieran. I actually hate these women, bro. So, yeah, just to lead people on and use them and friends on them. You should record her face. No, I'm not shouting at anyone. I'm not. I don't have the energy to do any of that. I just want free steak. Like I was saying, if you know that Somalian Kieran, I would have robbed her blind. If I am how I am now, not financially, I've got money. It's not about financially, but like how I am with these women, I would have robbed. I'd even robbed the cocaine and gave it to one of my army friends. They do cocaine. I don't do cocaine. I would have took all of that money. I would have robbed that whole place, bro. I'm not even joking. But I thought, oh, let me just allow her in it. But yeah. If you find any kind of loophole, just rob them. Don't hit them. Don't threaten them. Just rob them. Yeah. Like she's trying to say how I need to have my hair how I had it before. I was like, who are you to judge me? You barely know me. You get what you're fucking given. You don't see me fucking saying you should be doing this, you should be doing that. You know, if you saw a woman for a couple of times, Kieran, right? And they're like, oh, I prefer your hair like this, it looks better like this. Yeah, people can have an opinion, but she was clearly being judgmental. She was clearly trying to make me insecure when there was nothing wrong with me, bro. Like, she was clearly trying to be a dickhead about it. You know, I know a fine line between judgmental and someone having preferences. Like when I used to be that 19-year-old, she's like, "Oh yeah, your hair looks. I like your hair better without products." Yeah, that's an opinion. You know, like there's nothing wrong. And even if I could have been fucking more morbidly obese, that's nothing to do with you. You know, you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? You don't talk about people that you don't know, especially someone you've met for 5 seconds. You can have people can have preferences. Oh, I like your hair better like this, or yeah, you kind of I like that style a little bit better. You know, people can do that, but don't try to give people a It was like they were trying to give you a lecture. I think that's the word for it. She was, she was trying to give me a lecture, if that makes sense. I don't need to join no gym. Like I need to join the gym because I want to get muscles again. Yeah, but I don't need to. I'm not overweight. You know what I'm saying? You don't. There's nothing wrong with my body. There's nothing wrong with it's just average. I don't even have a beer belly. So she was trying to give me a lecture. I think that's the word for it. That's what they all do. I hate them, bro. I hate them. I really, really hate them, bro. I really do, bro. I really hate them. I don't even want her body. I don't even want her pussy. I just want her money. I just want her state, bro. That's all I want. Bro, I ain't even got a big belly. That's the funny thing about it. I'm just like average. I'm just like, I'd say I'm just average. And she was about, oh yeah, we're gonna meet, but we're not gonna be an item. I'm thinking, bro, like I don't even like the girl, and I'm better than her in every way. And she's trying to talk to me like she's better than me. You know what I'm saying? She's a cunt, bro. Like she is an actual cunt. And you know that one in the park before that I was shouting at? She actually did do something. She was actually gonna waste my time, just like they all do. She was gonna waste my time, like all of them do. So she actually did do something. So yeah, I hate these women, bro. You don't understand how much I hate them. That's why I don't go out drinking anymore, Kieran. And I've got the money for it. I've got the money, lad. Trust me, I have the money. I'm not rich, but I have enough money to go out and do what I want to do. Because I'm careful with money now. I put money aside now. You know, I have to be. I don't get as much. You know, I won a couple of football bets, didn't I? So you know what I'm saying, bro. So I'm very like smart with money. You know, so I have money. I can do. You know what I mean? I wish I robbed that USA Izzy. I wish I knew she was going to be a cunt. I would have took her phone and passport. Fucking her body and her tits wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it, bro. I would have rather just robbed her and then just got an escort. Like that one, Greaves. You know, Greaves, to be fair, she was being a cunt. She was being a cunt, to be honest with you, Greaves. She was trying to be judgmental and give me a lecture and try to make me feel insecure when there's nothing wrong with me. It's hard, like I said, it's hard to explain. You don't see me saying you need a boob job. You don't see me saying that you need to put on some weight because you're because you're too skinny. You know, you don't see. Could you imagine you went around doing them things, Greavesy? Oh, the double standards, eh? Oh, the double standards. I think I'm going to save about £1,000 this month. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That was years ago. Yeah, I remember that. That was years ago. That's yeah. I'm gonna fuck this woman over today. And you know what I might do to them? I might pretend I've got cancer. To some of these bitches, I might pretend I've got cancer and that. Yeah, I might just pretend I've got cancer. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Nope. I'm going to a steak. I'm getting a nice steak meal paid for me. I'm getting a nice. I might get a. I'm going to a steakhouse today, bro. I'm getting a steak paid for me. All women are the fucking same. I've met more women than anyone in the world. Do you believe when I say that? 100% I have, mate. I'm gonna pretend I've got cancer, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I don't want their bodies. I don't want their pussy. I just want their money. I just want their food. You wanna fucking take my fucking money? I'll fucking take yours. It's like that solicitor. Oh, I could have done it to her as well when she was trying to be a cunt and started giving one word answers. She wanted to meet me in central London. Oh, yeah, but she wouldn't have been able to eat that steak because it's not halal. You know, if you find a little loophole with these women, you know, you can fuck them over anyway. Do it. Fucking do it. You know, it's to that point now. I don't even want their bodies. I don't even want them. I just want to fuck them over. Just like this one I'm meeting today. I don't even like her. I don't even like her body. I don't like. She's not ugly. She's just not like my type. It's not about that. I just want the steak. You know, give these consultations their own medicine. You know. See, when I had this house key, when I was living in the moment. You know. Now I don't have the house. You know, I see a lot of things for what they are and stuff, and I've changed a lot. You know, and you know, It's time to really start getting back at these women. It really, really is. I mean, to be honest, I could just go around London and say, "Oh, let me take you on a date," and then just fuck them over. If I had the energy, Kieran, I would literally go out and purposely fuck with them. But bro, I ain't got the energy for that. I ain't got the energy for that anymore, bro. I would just go around being cunts to them for all the shit they've done to me over the years on purpose, and they've done it on purpose as well. Yeah, bro. There's a lot of things I miss. Well, I mean, the money's one thing, but I mean, I miss the cooking and I miss the cooking, the tenants. I miss the house. I miss the area. It's not even just the money, bro. There was ages sometimes I had to wait for fucking rent. Um, but I didn't even have an calls in Albert Square. I was sleeping on a mattress. I was sleeping on a mattress in some guy's room. Yeah, I like that area, bro. I like the house and stuff. Wasn't just the money, but yeah. Surprised that never gave me a mental breakdown. So I'm actually very patient, Greavesy. I didn't realize. You see, the thing is, Greavesy, you like to try and say that, oh, I've got ADHD and stuff, but yeah, but I mean, I've got more patience than most people, and that's crazy with somebody that's got ADHD to have that amount of patience. Yeah, because of no, because the thing is, with the house, right? It's not even just about the money, anyways. You know, I always had like people around me and shit. So, and even with the house, I never went out for like 3 weeks. I never went out every week, even with the house. Even with the house, I didn't go out every week. I stopped like 7 months ago, bro. Like, I was like, oh, this. Even before I knew that it was going to end, I still didn't go out every week. I was just chilling, bro, like playing GTA, getting food cooked. Like, I swear to God, bro, I was just chilling. It weren't even about the money, bro. It's not about the money. Trust me. Why I don't go out now. It's not about the money. I could easily go out today and spend £400 if I wanted to, £500 if I wanted to, easily. Not that you would even spend that, but you know, you get the point. But yeah, I miss the cooking and stuff, and then I miss going to Laney's on the weekends. You know, but so yeah, it's not just the money, but it's different things. So I used to get some nice food cooked. Used to have a laugh. The escorts was just up the road. I don't know, bro. It was just nice to, and I got on with the neighbors as well. There used to be a scrap guy, used to be a black guy, and we used to say to each other, "All right, Captain." Yeah, it's a black guy. Oh, I remember this time, bro. We had so many jokes, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Uh, so this one of the tenants, right? He wanted to get a woman. He wanted to get a woman and live with him, and he didn't know what she looked like. And we were all making jokes saying, "Oh yeah, what if she's fat? What if she's fat? What if she's fat?" You know, and he didn't know what she looked like because she didn't have a photo, and um, she didn't have a photo, right? So what happened was, is she come on the door, she was as big as a fucking house, and we were all saying, "Oh yeah, yeah, I think you should move in and that." Yeah, we were all laughing like we were having jokes, mate. Like the scrap guy was there, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I think, yeah, that will do you good." And then literally all of the rest of the tenants was up in the room, and I'd have to keep going up in the room and start fucking pissing myself laughing. It was fucking funny as fuck, bro. She was as big as a fucking house. And I think, yeah, this house suits you. Knowing damn well that he doesn't like her. Um, very much knowing damn well he doesn't like her because she's fucking fat as fuck. You know what I'm saying? And we were all like in the room just laughing, bro. Like it was a madness. It was a madness. And then I was used to all the pubs again. With all the people in the pubs. Even though I never went out drinking, I'd go get my breakfast in the pubs. So it was a nice life, bro. It wasn't just about the money. It was a nice life, you know. Easy access to everything. It was bad, bro. And then fucking, now I'm in this fucking place. So it's a bit shit in it. Well, someone stole the aftershave. There's no doubt about that. I would have stayed there forever if I could. I would have stayed there forever if I could, man. Trust me, it's not just about the money, bro. It really isn't. You know, all of the people in the pubs, like they knew me, like because I went for breakfast and stuff. It was good, bro. It was good. It was a feeling of being independent in a very accessible area. Kieran, it's hard to explain it, you know. I just liked it there. Because I always say I hate Stratford. Yeah, I'll never go back to Stratford. It just reminds me of like you can go there and anything can happen to you, you know, and anything can happen to you. You get fucking killed without anyone knowing about it. You know, it's different than where my mum lives. But then I grew to love the area, and I feel like that area suited me more. Um, and it seemed to have built me stronger as well because I lost my phone and that. I got kicked out. I didn't have anyone, but like the tenants and shit, like I didn't have anybody, bro. That's why I don't have anxiety because I've been through the worst. So it's like it's hard to then have anxiety after you've been through all of that shit. Yeah, that was hilarious, bro. That was hilarious. All over YouTube, innit? What about the windows getting smashed, Kieran? I wonder what the neighbours used to actually think when all that LT shit was going on. That's why I was saying to Tramonel, you can send the letters. Everyone knows me in that area. So I'm not at my mum's, and yeah, that's not gonna happen. But the thing is, Kieran, is that I wonder what they used to think when all that like I said, like you can send letters, but the neighbors know me, so it'll be a way. That's why I sent them to do it, but everyone knows me, so no one's gonna start coming and start in trouble because people know me, you know. So it's like my mum's neighbors; they all know me. The only one that said one thing was the one that I already had a problem with, but all of the others, they all know me. There's an old woman up the road. They all speak to me. They all know me. Yeah, they all know me, bro. So it's like anyone looks at me, they're hardly gonna think I'm a nonce, bro. They're hardly gonna think I'm a nonce. Hardly, bro. Hardly. You know what I'm saying? I even have kids talk to me, bro. So I mean, fucking hell. You know, I was thinking of doing, Kieran, buying that Chucky outfit on Amazon and running after the kids. You know, there's like some kids near where my mum lives, in it. I was thinking of dressing up as Chucky and running after them. Just like in the movies, innit? Scare the cunts. Imagine that, Kieran. I dressed up as Pennywise. Oh, mate. Nah, you couldn't do that, mate. You'd scare them. But saying that, you probably wouldn't even scare them, to be honest, mate. It's a different game now. You know, these kids have seen Chucky. These kids have seen clowns. They're probably not even scared of them, you know? Yeah, yeah. But saying that, they probably wouldn't even be scared. See, like when we were kids, bro, there was none of this whole finding this stuff on YouTube. You know, like they're not. It doesn't. Technology is different now, bro. Doesn't scare kids now. You know, it used to scare us as a kid because but not now. You remember that time, Kieran? I was pissed off with the women shit, and I come back and I started pissing on the floor during Ramadan. I smashed the fucking glass, yeah, on in the kitchen, and I pissed all over the floor, and the tenants cleaned it all up. I don't know why I done that, bro. I was fucking mad. Madness, bro. Madness. I was a crazy cunt, bro. And and the whorehouse was like 5 minutes away from the house, so I'd always used to go there. So yeah, what was living? It was a good life there, man. Then I had that foot injury. Oh my god, that foot injury was bad, bro. That foot injury was bad. Nope, there's never been a night where I've never got one number. That's impossible. You can't go out and not get a number. That's impossible. That's never happened. You can't not get one number. You'd always get a number. Nah, you'd always get a number, bro. I think the most numbers I ever got in one day was about 9, and none of them replied. And then I get 3 numbers, and they all reply. It's just a waste of time. Do you remember that foot injury, Greavesy? No, I've never gone out and not got one number. That's never happened. It's impossible. That is impossible, bro. That is impossible. Impossible, matey. Isn't that right, Greavesy? There hasn't. Trust me, there hasn't. So what do you think of the Natalie G thing anyways, Greavesy? I don't know why he's blaming people. He knew what was going to happen if he went back on YouTube. Why is he trying to blame people? I don't understand. Well, you didn't see it. She got locked up for hitting him. Oh, she got locked up for hitting him. She smashed his face in and he's bleeding, and then he got her arrested. Yeah. You didn't know about it? What the fuck? I don't know if no, he was live. You didn't know? You didn't know about that? No, he was live. I don't know if there's a video, but I'll try and find a video. 1 second. One second. Let me send it to you. Yep. There we go. Same website you can watch Little Scooby on, Greavesy. The same website you can watch Scooby Doo on. Imagine that. The same fucking website you can watch Scooby Doo on. How mad is that? That is a fucking madness. Well, bless Peter Belly if he won the football then, innit, Greavesy? Bless little Peter Belly if he's won on the football then. Oh. Oh, I had a McDonald's last night, Greavesy. I had some nuggets. Some chicken nuggets. There's some chicken lagunos. Made me think, yeah. Do. Franklin. Oh, Franklin's gone flying. Do. I need to get to the toilet before this cunt, lad. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, mate. Do you remember? I was thinking of your comment, the other day when you was like, "Don't let these cunting women win." I love it, bro. Yeah, yeah, you could do that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just leave them there. Yeah, I want revenge after all the shit they put me through all over the years, man. Yeah, Yeah. So if I get like a steak out of them and shit, right? Then obviously that's winning. That's getting some back as well, isn't it? That's getting your own back as well, isn't it? Yeah, anything like that. You know, steak, causing them inconveniences. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's true, isn't it? It's true, bro. It's true. I'm not gonna win, mate. I'm gonna get a lovely steak today. A lovely steak. That's what I'm gonna get. I was watching Oreo Man yesterday. Quite, yeah. I've been watching him a lot lately. Oh, bro, do you know what he was saying? I was dead. Oh my god, I forgot to tell you. You know, I was gonna tell LT this, but I always forgot. He said Valentine's, yeah, is a day to poke fun of people that ain't wanted. Yeah, let's poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by nobody. I swear to God, I was on the toilet and I was dead. He said Valentine's, whoever made Valentine's is cool. It's a day to poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by nobody. I was dead, bro. I swear to God, I was dead. Let's make fun out of the people. Let's poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by anyone. I knew I forgot to send LT something. I swear to God. Oh, bro, I was dead. I was fucking dead. Let's poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by nobody. I agree with you. No Valentine's, yeah. It's just a holiday to mock the people that ain't wanted by anyone. To poke fun at the people that ain't wanted by anybody. Innit? Yeah. Let's make fun out of the people that ain't wanted by nobody. That's what Valentine's is for, innit, Greavesy? It's a day to poke fun out of the people. Let's poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by no one. Yeah. Yeah. There's this black guy I watch in America, Greavesy. And he said, I'm back with another presentation. Yeah, let's make fun out of people that ain't wanted by nobody. He said, best believe there's going to be a lot of love making tonight. He said, this day there's going to be a lot of love making. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of love making. Let's poke fun out of the men that ain't wanted by nobody. I love these videos, you know. I love these videos. Yeah, it was last night. Well, it was actually early hours in the morning. 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning, yeah. It's just to poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by nobody. Yeah. Let's poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by nobody. You think that's funny, Greavesy? Yeah, you think that's funny? To poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by nobody? Huh? Nah. Nah, it ain't. That's a horrible holiday, you know, Valentine's. Let's poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by anyone. I was dead, bro. When I heard that, but it's true though, isn't it? It is true. I think this Valentine's is going to be a lonely Valentine's for me as well. I think I'm going to be alone this Valentine's. I mean, all of the Valentine's up to 27 years, I've been alone. So I think this is going to be no different. This ain't going to be no different, is it? Did you see my little video I done for you, Greaves? I went to the chicken shop. I walked to the chicken shop. to get some delicious chicken. Did you see that video? Let's poke fun at the guys that ain't wanted by nobody. hmm Back with another presentation. Back with another presentation. Let's just poke fun at the guys that ain't wanted by nobody. Do you think that's funny, Greavesy? Oh, I'm getting a lovely T-bone, mate. I'm getting a lovely Australian T-bone. You know? And hearing what they've done to Oreo, man, as well, like standing him up as well. Yeah, I used to do good steak videos. I was looking at my steaks, you know, my memories, you know, from yesterday. Yeah, not yesterday, the day before yesterday, I was looking at the steaks. Good memories, eh? So I've got some good memories, you know. That's what I was saying to Virgin Boy. I wouldn't fucking change them memories for 13 grand. You can't put a price on them memories. You know, the Scottish salmon, the steak. Valentine's is just a day to poke fun at the men that ain't wanted by nobody. It's just a cruel fucking, it's just a cruel day, you know. Let's poke fun at the men that ain't wanted by no one. It's fucking cruel, isn't it? Yeah, I used to love them steakhouses. I don't do it anymore because I can't afford it, mate. Nah, I can afford it, obviously, but you know, I'm saving because I'm leaving, so can't be buying them steaks every day now, you know, matey. Let's poke fun at the guys that ain't wanted by nobody. Yeah, that's whoever made Valentine's. It is cruel though. He's right. He wears a lot of Lacoste, which I'm surprised. You know, I'm surprised. You know, yeah, I hate fucking seeing couples. I hate seeing pregnant people. I hate it, bro. That's why I don't go out anymore. Really. Yeah, that's why I don't go out anymore. Yeah, and I know I can't go to the cinema anymore unless I go on a Monday. So I've got to change the time around for cinema. Yeah, whoever it is, they're a fucking coward. You know what made me laugh about Bob? He was like, "Oh, I'll never see over £1,000 again." Ha! Little does he know, eh? You don't know what people have. See, this is what makes me laugh about this community is they don't know what people have. You know what I mean? And I was watching his video yesterday. Oh man, it's like they always will blame you as a man. Like no matter what you do as a man, it's your fault. They'll always put the ball back in your court, which is true. Like some of the stuff he says is true. Like as a man, they will always blame you. They will always blame you as a man. It's the truth. It is that. That is the truth. Some of the things he says is actually true, though. But he still didn't help himself. You know, he's 36. He is. He's 36, Oreo man, and there is things that he could have done. You know, he could have used escort for one. He could have went to Thailand at 36. Think about it, bro. He's like 9 years older than me. You know, there is things that he could have done, but he is right in these videos. I'm not saying he would have ever met anyone. Obviously, he probably wouldn't, but you know, like he didn't help himself with a lot. You know, he didn't help himself. Yep. Yeah, I do like Pepe's chicken. It's just a day to poke fun at the guys that ain't wanted by nobody. Yeah. I was laughing at that Thai woman from Dubai saying, I'm confident I've got a better life than you. You don't know my life. I could be a multi-millionaire. You don't fucking know me, you stupid little cunt. And then when I told her about herself, she shut up. She looks a cunt as well. You can see the Westinity in her eyes. She's got Instagram. It's 7 o'clock. Yeah, 7 o'clock, the date. Well, it's not a date. It's just some cunt trying to use me. But little does she know, I beat her to it. You can see the Westinity in her eyes, mate. Just because you live in Dubai, why is it that when women think they've got more money than people, they think that they're better than them? Or if they've got a few more options, they think that they're better than people? I was like, mate, I could be a multi-millionaire. You literally don't know me. You don't know me, idiot. You understand? She looks like, yeah, she actually looks like a cunt. If you go on her Instagram, they do, bro. They do. They've got that Westinity in their eyes, bro. They do. You can see the Westinity in their eyes. It's the truth, bro. It is actually the truth. You laugh at it, but it's true. Yeah. You want to fucking take my fucking money? I'll fucking take yours. Yeah, it's the truth. That's exactly what I'm doing. Yeah. Exactly that, bro. Exactly that. Exactly that, lad. Let's poke fun at the guys that ain't wanted by nobody. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna get a nice wine as well. I want a nice wine. Fucking take my fucking money, I'll fucking take yours. I had a dream of Conrad, you know. Funny you should say that. I actually had a dream of Conrad. I had a dream that I saw him on the train again. Oh yeah, a dessert. Yeah, don't let me forget about that. Yeah, yeah, a dessert. Yeah, yeah. Like when USA Izzy wanted a dessert. Yeah, yeah. So I had a dream I saw Conrad on the train. Oh fuck yeah! Don't make me forget about that. Wine, dessert, and the steak. No, I met him in the pub. I met him in the Stratford Weatherspoons. But I had a dream. I saw him on the train. Weird. Don't know why I'd have a fucking dream about a fucking guy. But yeah, yeah. They're not gonna take the piss out of me anymore. I'm fighting back. Yeah, I'm not gonna let these cunts win. I'm fighting back. I'm fighting back. Fucking evil women. Yeah, I'm fighting back, lad. I think I've got his number somewhere, but yeah, I think I've got it somewhere, but maybe I don't. Nah. Yep, you best believe, yeah. But you guys love this, innit? That's why, you know, these people that troll me, Greavesy, they love this. They say, don't let these cunting women win. Because they know what I'm like, Greavesy. Yeah, I do remember it, man. I don't know, I think it was Mark Sampson. Yeah, with the tenant. Yeah, I do remember. Yes, I remember, bro. Yep. Is that Red Stars still going hot? I don't even go on that channel anymore, lad. See, the thing is, they think I go on their channel. I don't even go on their channel. They're sat there wasting their life stalking me and recording me, and I'm laughing. Yeah, like, and I'm laughing, lad. But yeah, I was looking at my life experiences about 2, 3 days ago, and I was like, this is lush, bro, to look back on this. I would not trade that for 13 grand. I would not trade that for 13 grand, bro. No way. 13 grand ain't worth it to take back all of them life experiences. Because that you can take to the grave with you. Money you can't. That's the difference. You know? Yeah, go on, give it a little whirl. I like peppies. It's quite delicious, actually. Don't let these cunting women win. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, bro. Like, think of it, man. Like, I've had steaks, I've traveled, I've fucking been with bitches, I've stayed in some nice hotels, like, I'd rather that than fucking have the money. What the fuck? Like, save what now, bro? What? I could go to America now if I wanted to. It's just going to take longer to save for it. It's like, there's not really, like, you can't, I swear to God, I've probably banged about 300 escorts. I've banged about 300 escorts. So think about it, bro. 13 grand in 3 years, that's skin. That is actually skin. You know? That is actually skin. 13 grand and, well, we say 3 years, it's more than 3 years. That's why whenever you showed money, they couldn't show you anything because they didn't have anything. Think about it, right? How long were they being shown that money and they all ran away? Hot. Because they didn't have any money. That's what I'm saying. No money, no life experiences, no nothing. Do you remember when I stayed in Manchester for 2 nights? Do you remember that? A lot. You know what I'm saying? You get me though, innit, bro? You get me. These people don't have, they call people skin because they're skin. Monty, why does Bomb call me ugly? Because Bomb's ugly. Yeah, madness. But they still think that you've got hope for finding Mrs. Right. It's crazy, isn't it? No. Do. Running more. Do you remember the Hippodrome Casino? Hot when I used to rinse them. I used to rinse them cunts. Oh, bless ya. Did you like it? Did you like when I used to rinse them bastards? Did you like it? Yeah, it was lovely, bro. It was lovely. I know it's madness, isn't it? It's a fucking madness. All of that trying and you still didn't find anyone. It's horrible. That just goes to show that it's impossible in this country. At least I've still got money. It might be a bit slower, but I've got enough money to do what I need to do and I want. You know. Um, But yeah, so when I was having them life experiences, think of all of these other people. They were having to work for money and still deal with this women shit. You know, I had it easy, bro. Like I didn't have to fucking work. You know, I still don't have to work. So it's a madness, bro, isn't it? No, I didn't. Imagine you having to work and deal with this shit. It's mad, bro. That is insane, bro. That is insane. That is actually insane, man. What the fuck? You got to work and fucking deal with this. Imagine, eh? That is insane, bro. So yeah. See, Virgin Boy ain't got no life experiences, does he? Sign a fucking bed sit. That's no life for anyone of fucking when you're 23, 24, 25. Sat in a fucking bed sit with no fucking bed in it. Sat in a fucking bed sit with no fucking bed in it. What fucking what fucking life experience is that? Mad, innit? It is a madness, bro. Yeah. But people on Reddit say that you'll meet someone, reta-teta-teta-teta, you don't know what the future holds, reta-teta-teta. So they say, huh? So they say, eh? So they say. Let's poke fun at the guys that ain't wanted by anyone. Well, at least I get a free steak today. Banned off of Instagram for 5 days. So they start shit these bitches and then they report people when they can't take it. Cowards. Women are such cowards, you know. Have you noticed how much cowards they are? They are cowards, lad. This person's not replied for a couple of days. Why are they ignoring for? This person on Instagram. Just ignore, isn't it? Oh, same shit, eh? They look like NPCs. Do you remember? Let's end the night with some lovely roulette. Do you remember that one, Harto? Let's end the night with some lovely roulette. Yeah, that's funny, bro. Funny as fuck. Do you remember that? Yeah, we was talking. I met them on Reddit, and all of a sudden they haven't replied. I mean, what the fuck? Same old shit. Why are they such dickheads? Why are these women such dickheads? Huh? Why are they such dickheads? I'm thinking about doing something daft. Yeah, I'm doing something daft today at 7 o'clock. Getting a steak and not paying for it. Yeah, I can't wait. I mean, I could technically even just run out the place. You know, I could technically just run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, they refused to pay out. So I smashed the shop up. They refused to pay out. Yeah, it's horrible, isn't it? Seeing couples and pregnant people and shit. I'm not going out. I'm going out to the state place, but I mean, I'm not going out drinking. Waste of time, waste of money. You already know the result. You already know the result. They ain't interested in this country. Yeah, just same old, innit? Same old story. Oh, go out. Yeah. Why don't you go out? Why not? I'm gonna be going like this, by the way. I'll show you what I look like. Look, I'll actually show you what I'm wearing. This is what I'm gonna be wearing. One sec. Let me get out of bed. I wanna look a cunt. I'm also gonna look a cunt as well. Oh, lovely. It's here. My little tracksuit is here. Virgin boy in the bed, man. Well, sometimes I wake up when I say that, you know. It's like you know how Tom used to get called. You know how Tom used to get called by thingy. You know how Tom used to get called by Tom used to get called by the woman and Tom and Jerry. Virgin boy, virgin boy. You definitely want the fucking virgin man. This is what I'm going to show up like. I'm even going to show up like a cunt. Oh fuck! I'm even going to show up like a cunt. Look, I love this tracksuit, man. Oh fuck! Virgin boy can't do that. Virgin boy can't do that. Do, 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 do. Look, I like wearing this, bro. This is like the combo. I love this combo, bro. This tracksuit and this coat. I need to brush my hair actually. But yeah, I look fucking trampy, bro. Like trampy as in like my beard and shit. My fucking hair, bro. What the fuck? Yeah. Look at my fucking hair, bro. Madness. Yeah, could do, yeah. I'm just going to turn up like this with a nice Hilfiger coat. You remember the good old Hilfiger coat, don't you? I'm going to go for a walk in a minute, I think. Little stroll. Yeah. Why don't Virgin Boy have a beard? Uh-oh. Virgin Boy can't grow a beard. I was going to go for a walk. Actually, I can't be bothered to go for a walk. I don't know. I like Franklin. I don't know. I like Franklin. Frankie! Franca. Oh, Franca. No, I like Franca. Could you imagine I went out approaching like this? Could you imagine I went out approaching like this, bro? Oh my God, bro. Look at that beard. Virgin Boy can't grow a beard. But there's no reason to groom. It's kind of like winter now almost. I'm just keeping warm. It's what you need to keep warm, you know? Oh, yeah. That's what you need to do, bro. You need to keep fucking warm, lad. Put my nice Armani tracksuit on. Life could be worse. You could be skinned like the Virgin with no life experiences. Yeah. It's not about being worse or not being worse. These women are cunts. I'm looking forward to put that steak today, bro. Yeah, I got an Armani tracksuit on. I'm looking forward to that steak. I want that steak, bro. I want that nice cow. No, nothing wrong with me. Nothing wrong with my weight. She was just being a judgmental cunt. Nah, not really. Look how long my hair is, bro. I could actually get into a knot now. Get my hair into an actual knot. Almost, almost, almost. Yeah, that's a little bun. That is. That's a bun, bro. That is a bun. That is a bun, lad. Well, it's a little bun. It's a top knot. It's not a bun. It's a top knot. But I want a mullet. I want a mullet, and that takes ages to grow, like an actual mullet. Um, yeah, I want a mullet, lad. Nah, if you give it another like few weeks, it could probably be a bun, I think. But apparently, I'm balding. Apparently, I didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Apparently, I'm balding. I didn't know I was balding. Yeah, I didn't know I was balding, bro. That's news to me. The reason I don't wash my hair every day is because I like the grease. It helps it grow. Gives your hair like some volume, you know. I didn't know I was balding. News to me. News to me, Red Star. I didn't know I was balding. Large A isn't rich. Large A's got no money. There's nothing that suggests that he's got money. He doesn't have money. If he had money, he wouldn't be sat on YouTube begging for money every day. He's not rich. He's actually very, very poor. But he likes to convince people that he's rich. But there's nothing rich about him. There's nothing rich about him. Anybody can buy a new pair of fucking trainers, for fuck's sake. I could go out right now and buy £1,000 trainers. Does that make me rich? Nah, he's not rich. There's nothing rich about him. He ain't got no money. He's on benefits. I know he likes to try and convince you people that he's got money, but really he has nothing. Trust me, brother. I can read people like a book. You know? He ain't rich, he's got nothing. Doesn't own properties like he says he does. This is all make believe. It's a make believe life. You know? It is a make believe life. He doesn't have any of that stuff. He doesn't do any of them things that he says he does. Why does he just not admit that he ain't got nothing? Like, I don't pretend I'm rich. I got enough money to do what I want to do or whatever, you know. But I'm not fucking. I don't pretend I'm rich. Why does he go on like he's got money when he doesn't? I don't get some people in here. Their lifestyle doesn't add up to their finances. Do you understand? Their lifestyle doesn't. I mean, with me, I'm giving up with the women and shit, and that's why I don't go out drinking. I can afford it, but I don't want to. You know, because I'd rather make more money. I'd rather save more money than waste it. Because more money makes money. So I feel like that's. I mean, I've got a reason. You know, I've been doing this shit for years. You know. Nope, not doing any more approaches. I'm done. Done in this country. I'm not interested. So yeah, I'm not interested, bro. Nah, I'm alright, thanks. Nah, waste of time. I already know the result. Nah, I'm alright, thanks. They're not gonna win. I'm getting a steak out of one of them today, bro. They're not winning. I'm getting a lovely steak and some dessert. And do you know what I'm gonna? Oh, do you know what I'm actually gonna say to her? Aren't you getting any dessert? I'm gonna mock the bitch by saying, "Oh, aren't you getting any dessert? Aren't you getting any dessert?" Oh, did you see that fucking Ricky Millington's new photo? Bro, that scrawny guy thinking that he's got muscles. Did you see that little snake's profile picture? Bro, I would slap him from one corner to the other, bro. From literally one speaker's corner to the other. Look at me, bro. I'm a big motherfucker, bro. In the past 2 years, compared to some of these people, lad. I got Jimmy Neutron's hairstyle, but still. Have you seen these new photos? That's some scrawny little cunt thinking that he's got muscles, bro. He would get. He looks like one of them northern skinny crackheads, bro. Yeah, I'd fuck the cunt up, bro. That little simp. Remember that Ricky Millington, that little simp? That little simp that's never seen a woman naked, defending women. What a loser. Defending women. What a fucking loser, eh? What a loser. She wanted to go for drinks at first, but yeah, I had to convince her to go to the steakhouse, which was quite hard to do. Yeah. Nah. Have you seen that? Do you remember that Ricky Millington? Uh, sat there defending women. Must be autism, innit? Must be autism. Must be. Must be autism, lad. Who's that messaging me? Hmm. Yeah, but why is he simping over women? Why is he being a simp? Why is he defending women? Why does he snake people and defend women like he's even been with a woman ever? See, these people, these simps, right, like this Ricky Millington, They try to make it seem like you are the one that's not been with these women when you have, when it's in fact they're the ones that have not been with these women. Why do they make it seem like you're the one that's never been with women when it's them that's never been with women? It's like they try to reverse the psychology. Why do they sit there and defend women? I'm trying to, like, I just want to know why they do it. I just would love to know why they do it. If they could answer me, then what do they get out of doing it? Like, when I'm doing these videos on women, I'm not lying because I get nothing out of lying. I generally think they're all the same and they're all cunts. I generally believe it. I don't get paid. I don't get no sponsorship to lie, you know? They are all the same evil cunts. So it's because they're skin and they ain't got a life. Oh, fuck. It's because they're skint and they've not got a life, mate. That's why. Yeah. No, 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 no. He doesn't have a life. He's a fat, ugly virgin. He ain't got nothing. That's why he does what he does every day, because he's a fat, ugly virgin. That's why I don't bother with them, bro. Sat there stalking because they ain't got a life. Fat, ugly virgin with nothing. That's why they do that, because they're little sad little bully victims with nothing in their lives. And guess what? It still doesn't stop me showing my face. They sit there and try to make you insecure, but bro, they've never made me insecure. Look, show my face. These people show my hairline. These people can't show their face. These people can't show their hairline because they're the ugly ones. You know what I'm saying? They have got nothing to life. They're sat skint on YouTube every day. Bro, that's it, bro. Nope, not at all. I'm going as I am, getting a steak and ditching the bitch. I'm getting the steak and ditching the bitch. Steak, dessert, wine. Well, probably won't even have wine, to be honest. I don't fancy drinking, to be fair. And I'm just going to ditch her. Teach you to want to be a little judgmental fucking cunt. Little cunt. I've been dealing with your shit for fucking years now. I just want some fucking food. That's all I want. Yeah? It's about fucking time. So you best fucking come today, mate. You know what I'm saying? 7 o'clock, I need to go. Don't know why I'm changed now. It's just something I put into. Uh, yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say, why don't you get a boob job? Why don't you gain some weight and get a boob job? That's what I'll say. Why don't you gain some weight and get a boob job? Yeah, yeah. That's what I'll say. I say, why don't you go get a boob job, go gain some weight, and then come back to me? No, I'm turning up in the tracksuit, mate. I'm turning up in the tracksuit. You know what I might do? I might not even just. I might go. I might just go for the steak, yeah, and say, listen, it's been a long time coming. Thank you for the steak. Thank you for the dessert. And before judging people in the future, maybe you should go get yourself a boob job because you ain't got no tits, and maybe you should gain some fucking weight. See you later. See you later. I don't know, you shit, mate. That's what I might just do. You know, I might just say it and then just walk off. See you later, mate. You know, because people can't catch up with Peter Belly. Maybe I'll just say that before leaving. Yeah. See you later, mate. See you later, mate. I don't owe you shit, mate. That's what I might say, yeah. I might actually say that, bro. Without even just like ditching. Yeah. Yeah. Do, 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 do. You know what you could also do as well? You could say that you forgot your card, right? And let her pay for it and then do it again. And then make her pay for it again. You know, there's a few things you could do. There's a few things you could do. Yeah, there's a few things you could do, man. Yeah. There's a few things you could do, lad. Nah, but that's fine. That one's good. You know? Yeah. No, there's no point even wasting my time. I don't want a blowjob off her. I just want the food. And we all know what she would say anyways. I don't need to make sure. I'm already sure of what her intentions is. I'm already sure. I don't need to make sure. I already know. I'm already sure. I don't need to make double sure, you know? And mate, even if she was going to give me a blowjob, I'm not paying over £100 for a blowjob. I want the steak. Simple. My whole interest is not trying to get with her. I don't want her. I want the steak off of her. That's the whole thing. So I don't need to make sure what I'm already sure of. I know I'm very sure of what she's already trying to do. You know, you're talking to me, bro. Someone that's met more women than anyone in the world. You understand? Yes. I'm already sure what she's trying to do. And even if she was offering a blowjob, I still wouldn't pay. So it wouldn't make no difference anyways. I'm sick of their cunt and shit, you know? To last me a fucking whole lifetime. And she said that, oh, it's not a date, you know, she just wants to have fun and be friends and how we're not gonna be an item. She wants to be like a stuck up cunt, even though I don't like her. So she's gonna see a stuck up cunt. Simple. It's not gonna cost me anything, you know? It's not gonna cost me anything at all to go there and fucking, I mean, I'm not gonna eat until then because I need to save my appetite. I'm not gonna speak about anything. Do you know what I'm gonna do whilst I'm eating a steak? I'm gonna say to her, "Do you know what would look better on you if you had a boob job? Yeah, you should get a boob job. That's what we're gonna talk about on the date. We're gonna start talking about her appearance." She's like, "I'm gonna be like, you know what you should get? You should get a boob job. You should get a boob job. You should gain some weight. You should change your hair." That's what I'm gonna be talking about on the date. I won't pay, mate. Trust me, I am not paying. No matter what happens, I am not fucking paying at all. So, I mean, that's as far as that goes. I am not paying nothing, no matter what happens. So, believe that. Yeah. And she's not going to leave before me, mate. It's not going to happen. And I wouldn't be goosed and I won't pay, no matter what happens. So, So yeah. So I won't be goose because I'm not paying no matter what. That's that. That's as far as that goes. No, the bill won't be mine because I'll run off. Nope, the bill's not on me, bro. Because, bro, I'll run off. Nope, because I'll run away. I'll run away and get the train back. So, nope, the bill's not on me. Not at all, because I'll just run off. So, if that would happen, which is not going to happen, I'll just run off. So, yeah. Yeah. If she leaves, I'm leaving with her. So, simple. I ain't fucking paying. You mad? You must be fucking mad if you think I'm fucking paying, lad. Doesn't matter what the circumstances are, I am not paying. Yeah, I see it, bro. I see it. I'm going to a steakhouse today. This woman's paying for me, Timothy. And by paying for me, I mean I'm literally going to be walking off when the bill comes and stuff. I'm going to just ditch her. So, going to get some nice dessert, some nice steak. Yeah. That'll teach them for being little cunts, innit? Well, then she doesn't return. I'm walking out. Simple. So that's it. Yep. They want to start being cunts to me, Timothy. They want to be a cunt to me the whole life. I'll be a cunt to them. They want to be a. She was like a proper cunt. I met her and she was like a proper cunt. Trying to say, oh, wow, it's not going to be a date. We're not going to be an item. Like, who do you think you are? I'm way better than you will ever be. I'm way better than you. And I don't even like her. The thing is, Timothy, these are women that we don't even like. These are women that we don't even like and they've got an attitude. You know what I'm saying, lad? There's a nice little steakhouse I know of. So, because she says that she wants to be friends and we're not going to be an item, but she wants to meet for a drink. But yeah, she wants to meet for a drink and shit. But we're not going to be an item and no. It's not going to happen. And I would say no. So stop talking about things that's never going to happen. You know? You know? Yeah, that's not going to. She said, oh, yeah, we're not going to be an item. It's not a date. You know, I just want to go and see Waxies and have a few drinks and stuff. So she wants to go around being a cunt. I'll be a cunt. And I don't even like her. That's the funniest thing. These are women that you don't even like. They're not even women that you do like. They're women that you don't even like. That's the craziest thing, bro. Want to be a little time wasting cunt. She wants to be a little cunt. Just like that Italian, the last date I went on, she was a cunt as well. Time wasting cunt. Yeah, I'm gonna get a lovely T-bone, and if they don't have T-bone, which they might not have, I'll get a lovely fillet. Lovely fillet. Yeah, do you know what she was saying as well, Timothy? Right? When I met her, she was like, "Oh yeah, you look better with your hair like that, and you should, you should go on a weight training program and reta. And it's like, who is she to judge? You don't see me saying, oh, you should go get a boob job, you should gain weight. Who are you to fucking start fucking judging anyone? What? Because I was wearing shorts and a t-shirt and my hair was curly. So what? You're still the same person. You want to be a little judgmental little cunt? Watch. I'm not even fat. That's what I'm saying. I know I'm not even fat. I wasn't even fat then either. You just being a cunt. trying to say, oh yeah, you should get a weight training program and you should have your hair like it was in that picture. I mean, it doesn't matter what my hair's like, I'm still the same person. He said, oh yeah, you should go back to that look. Who are you to tell me what I should be looking like? You don't see me telling you to go get a fucking boob job, you fucking silly little cunt. Well, I'll be taking the fucking piss out of her bank account today when she shows up. Yeah. Stupid. I hate these women, Timothy. I fucking hate them, bro. Why do you think I don't go out anymore? Why do you think I don't go out anymore? Why do you think I don't go out anymore? Drinking, approaching, and I'm not doing violence. There's no shouting. There's no nothing. There's just me taking the piss out of them. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with my weight, lad. There's literally nothing wrong with my weight. This is what I mean. It's insecurity. Yeah, trying to tell me that my hair should be like how it was before. I never asked you about my fucking hair. Don't think you're fucking better than me. And these are people that we don't even like. So could you imagine the people that we actually did like? Yeah, don't fucking be a cunt. Don't teach her for being a cunt all her life. Yeah, fucking stupid cunt. Don't try to make people feel insecure just because you hate the way that you look. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck? Yeah, she's a proper wrongin', bro. Proper wrongin'. Like most of them. I want to get a bit back over the years, Timothy, that I've dealt with these bitches. I want to get a bit back. Just a little bit back over the years. You know, I just want a little bit back. You know, the money that they've wasted, the time, the going on dates to make you feel bad about yourself. You know, bro, there's not if I actually do this, I am doing this. Look, I'm all dressed up for it as well. I'm going out in a tracksuit. I am doing this. I am doing this. It's not if I do this, I am doing this, lad. Look. So yeah, I am doing this, matey. Oh shit. No, they don't make me feel fat and ugly. It's just self-projection. Nah, no, not at all, bro. I don't feel fat or ugly. Not at all, bro. You can ask Red Star. He's been projecting his ugliness and boldness onto me for years. Doesn't affect me one little bit. I still show my face. He would never show his face because he's fat and ugly. They don't make me feel fat and ugly. I just don't know who the fuck they think they are. Trying to talk about you, and they ain't even got any tits, and they look underweight. What the fuck? Yeah, yeah. So I'm definitely doing it, bro. Yeah, they try to. Yeah, they try to. Of course. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, they try to because they're evil. They're all the same. They're all narcissists. That's why. You don't know how excited I am for this steak. Oh, mate. I ain't been to a steakhouse in ages. I think it's got to be like a year now. So I'm looking forward to it. Nice bit of T-bone steak. Oh, mate. Bit of onion rings. I can't wait, mate. I can't wait. Yeah. I hate women. And you're going to discover that as well today when I get this steak out of them, lad. Get them by the pockets. I think the steak's going to be about 80 quid, yeah. Hi. They try to make you feel that way, yeah. All because I was wearing t-shirt and shorts because it was hot. Yeah, I'm gonna meet her, obviously. They are evil. They generally are all evil. I mean, the one from Finland is just okay. Yeah. Oh fuck! I can't even message that person. Why? Yeah. It doesn't let me message this person. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. It is still on. It definitely is still on. Oh, but after two, you can't message someone after two. Strange. Well, yeah, it is still on. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe, maybe not. Depends if I get a chance to, but hopefully, yeah. I need to go to that same one that I went to before because I know where the toilets are and shit. So, yeah. I'm not going to drink though because I don't want to drink, but I'm just going to have like two Cokes, dessert, onion rings, just a lot, mate. I'll just get as much as I can eat. Oh, yeah. What about if I done a video in America? Would he see that one? Like everything's gone quiet, and then all of a sudden, bam! I'm just gonna stick it on her before leaving. Actually, I'm not even gonna go toilet. I'm just gonna stick it on her before leaving. I might just stick it on the bitch before actually leaving. Eat her food, yeah, and then stick it on her, and then just fuck off. Yeah, stick it on the bitch and then fuck off. Might just do that. A good old fashioned ownage, you know? Yeah, fucking silly little wronging cunt. Yeah, fucking cunt. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be fun. And even if she offered a blowjob, I'd still say no because I don't like her. It's not the point of liking someone. I don't like her. Even if she offered it, I would say no. I want the steak, bro. Fuck the blowjob. Yeah, that's what he does. I think some of them accounts, right, that fucking they troll me, bro. They're sat around with their little mates. They're sat around with their little mates, having a little laugh at my content. Yeah. What if I have too much anxiety to go to central London, though? Nah. Nah, mate. Too much anxiety to go to central London? Nah, mate. Not me, matey. We're not large, eh? I want a nice bit of red steak. You know, medium well done. Medium. Bit crispy, you know. Oh, mate. Yeah, they're all gonna have a little giggle. They're all gonna have a little giggle, innit? I'll tell these little mates, yeah. Never had agoraphobia, mate. Never had agoraphobia. You know that, don't you, boss? Nah, Peter Belly don't have agoraphobia, matey. No, matey. She's probably still in bed because she works as like a club promoter. My phone's blocked, so I'm gonna have to meet the bitch outside of a place that's got Wi-Fi. Hopefully, the station does. Yeah, Valentine's is just a day to poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by nobody. What a way to poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by nobody. Madness, isn't it? A day to poke fun out of the people that ain't wanted by nobody. That is a madness, bro. A working sim, the phone's blocked, you fucking retard. It's not about a working sim, the phone's blocked. Doesn't matter what sim you put in it, bro. What the fuck? The phone is blocked. You can only use it on Wi-Fi and shit. You can call on Wi-Fi and that. The phone's blocked, lad. Mm. Do. So why does these Reddit mods block anyone that's got a different opinion anyways? Why do they block anyone that's got a different opinion? What's all that about? Yeah, I haven't got a working phone. The phone's blocked. Can't be bothered to buy a new one. Don't need a new one. You know what I mean? Do. Yeah, the mods block anyone that's got a different opinion. Who's that? So yeah, I don't know why these people defend women. I love to know why they defend them. I really would love to know why these virgins sit there and defend women. I would love to know, bro. I'd love to know. I would really love to know why they sit there and defend these women. Fucking hell, bro. Sat there defending women their whole life. Yeah, that's totally gonna get them laid, isn't it? Yeah, madness. Whoa, Franklin's gone flying. Oh, Franklin's gone flying. You nasty virgin. Do 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 do. You nasty virgin. Is this person on Reddit gonna fucking reply or what? Anyway, I'm going for a walk. I'll be back soon. It's got this thing at 7. Oh god. It's gotten really cold outside, hasn't it? Fuck. Yeah, man. Right, back in a bit.